hello, hello, everybody, everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Sure, guys. Today has been a headache day for me. Oh my gosh, I have a big headache. Big headache. Such a big headache that I don't think a pill would work for me. I'm trying to drink some alcohol and get it in me right now so I cannot feel this headache anymore. Oh, what a big headache today. First, it started off at me going in at 2 o'clock instead of 4:30. That's where it started. Second of all, the manager told me that this lady was by herself, and when I get there was many people helping her, and so I was really annoyed by that. I mean, absolutely annoyed by that. I'm all like, so who? I was gonna ask who called out, but nobody called out apparently, and just overall, we have people all over the place, don't know what to do, like literally, and then like there's more. It just accumulates in my brain, and my brain is so all over the place because these people are all over the place. I still don't know how one is like. Oh my gosh. I get there and the lady hasn't counted on any of the registers, hasn't done her morning stuff that she's supposed to do. And I'm all like, she's like, I haven't had time. I was like, you haven't had time? I said, well, let me help you with some stuff. She's like, no, I got it. So I let her do her thing. At the same time, it's all like, dude, it's 2 o'clock. All that stuff should have been done hours ago in the morning. So apparently it's a thing that people have problems with. They don't know how to handle multitasking stuff, because I could talk to a customer at the same time, do my other thing in the morning, and I just talk as I go. Second, the fourth thing, no wait, first it was coming up to getting there. That was number one. Getting there, and they had no staff, but which they had staff. And then the third thing was her not doing her job in the morning. Fourth thing was lunch, mofo lunch. Okay, on a normal job, your lunch is taking half of your shifts. So you'll like say if you have 8 hour, 4 hour, like 4 hours after, you have your lunch there. 1 whole hour if you're there for that time. That's how all my jobs work. But this job, I have no idea why is this so hard. This is not Walmart here. So it's just like, what? I'm so confused. So the lady, she said, okay, I'm about to leave. I counted down this. I was like, you're about to leave, so who's gonna cover my lunch? I'm supposed to take it at least at 4 to 5. No, I was supposed to take it at 5 to 6. They said, well, the other guy doesn't come in until 7. And I was like, okay, well, first of all, I don't know who's gonna go. You know, if she's like, I don't know if you can't take a lunch. It's 8 hours. I was like, by labor law, if you have 8 hours, you have to have 1 hour at least of lunch. And she's like, oh, I don't know. And see, you could call her and ask her. I was like, no, I'm not gonna call her and ask her. I'll just Uber eat me some food and then that's it. And then she's like, oh, okay. So apparently she told the lady that, you know, we gotta take her, that me and the other guy hasn't gone to lunch. And the other guy that was there in the back that's helping out, he does different things in my facility. He's literally like, what, y'all gonna take your lunch? Oh my God. I don't understand. How come you didn't take lunch when you had the crew? I was like, we just got here. Literally, we just got here. I just got here and it is only like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I can't clock in for 1 hour and then take my lunch 1 hour that I just clocked in. That doesn't make any sense. Like I said, these people don't know how to schedule. If you see my past videos, you will see how upset and angry I am with this company that they don't know how to manage. They don't know how to manage. And then on top of that, I took my lunch. I said it's not about it's literally not about the eating for lunch. It's more about the labor laws. If I go at 2, I should be able to at least take my lunch at 5 to 6, and no worries. But now I have worries that a threat that I don't take a lunch. I need to work all my 9-hour shift, so that way I can accumulate hours and have overtime. Which we're still gonna dock you the next day. That doesn't make any sense. Again, today's just been a headache. And then the guy that is mad at the world, all he wants to do is do his own thing, which I don't mind. He came in and he was gonna clock in. He's like, I'm not clocked in yet, because I was gonna tell him what to do, but he's like, I'm not clocked in yet. And like I said, it's the guy that hates the world, so he's just very. And so I'm like, okay. So I let him be. I was like, I'm gonna give him an hour to chill out, and then I'm gonna tell him his task. And then there he goes. Like an hour passes by. I see him grabbing the trash, and then I was like, okay. After you're done with the trash, they want you to do this. It wasn't me that was assigning him to do this. He then was stated like, oh, well, what am I gonna do with it? And I said, I'm not sure how y'all do it, but that's what she told me to tell you. And so after he was done, he threw out the trash and never put the trash back. Like, put trash back in the trash bins. Mind you, this is 9 trash bins that we have to do. And it's really early. It's still 6 o'clock. Well, it was 7 o'clock. And so I'm like, wait a minute. This guy literally. And another guy came in, and I told him, I said, look, I have no idea. This is the second worker I see that voluntarily takes out the trash, but doesn't put the trash bags back in the trash. That doesn't make any sense. There's a second one, and they don't know how to put, like, it's just been such a headache. Like, people need to be consistent around here, because it's just giving me a headache. Things are all over the place, and I'm just like going crazy. In my mind, I'm like, y'all seriously need some management around here. Like, everybody just needs to stop what they're doing and place yourselves in the timely manner of management system. It's so crazy. It's so freaking crazy. I'm only here for 11 minutes here. I am going to make it to a 5-minute mark, and that is it. But yeah, it's just, I'm just so annoyed. I have such a big headache of the whole entire day. And on top of that, I had one person that was all like, what, they're not listening to you? Because he wants to be a manager. He wants to be a manager too. And I said, bro, I said, don't worry about it. I got it under control. He's like, well, if they don't take out the trash and put it back, they took out the trash and don't put the trash in, then you go tell them and confront them. I said, no, I don't have to. I said, I do things differently than other people. And, you know, people do different things, different ways. And so I just want to sit back. I'm not sit back manager, and I sit back and watch. I'm going to tell him, Mark, every time he does something like that, I'm going to see. I'm not going to complain. The bitch can complain. I'm going to say, hey, you forgot to take it. You took out the trash, but you didn't put trash back in. You know, it's just, today was just such a big headache. And on top of that, I had to break it down to this kid. Literally, he's a kid that wants to be in management, on how it works, on how the system should run. And he was giving me his feedback. I said, look, I'm on your side because I've been there too. I've been on your side. And I tell, this is the first one I encounter where I'm telling them, I've been on your side. You don't have to tell me that, oh, I don't like people bossing me around. That is awesome. Okay, we know that. Nobody likes to be bossed around. But the thing is, if you do, if you do things voluntarily, then it would not happen to be bossed around. And I told him, I said, how long you been here? He said, oh, too long. And I said, okay, well, you should know the system. You should know what to do. I shouldn't have to tell you what to do. I shouldn't have to assign you on a project. If you've been with the company so long and a new manager comes in there, the manager should not tell you what to do. First of all, you should automatically know what to do without the manager's consent. You should do what you need to do, how to close the store, how to do this. And then he's just complaining because, oh, he don't want to be taken advantage over because he does that all the time and nobody else does that. I said, that is everywhere. I said, that is everywhere. No matter where you go, no matter what job, you always have that one coworker that says that. I mean, again, so headaches all day today. I've been dealing with headaches, and I got a headache myself. I'm still turning down my own drink. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh!